Hey, what's up? It's Ben here. Today I'm going to show you a live example of how to buy a put option and then closing or selling the put option on Webull so you don't have to let the option expire. Because if you do let it expire, some brokerages will make you buy the stocks and then sell it, which could get a bit messy, especially if you don't have enough funds to cover your position. So that's why in some cases, it's probably a good idea to exit out the put option instead of letting it expire. Of course, at the end of the day, it depends on what strategy you have in place. And just a reminder that when you're buying a put option, you're banking the stock will go down in price. When it does go down in price, you'll be making money, but if it goes up in price, you'll be losing money. Also, just a side note, I made a video on how to buy and close a call option on Webull as well, so if you're interested in checking that out, feel free to do so. Link is down below. If you need to get approved for options trading or just need a higher level of options trading for different strategies, I've also covered that in my previous videos, whether it's getting level 2 or level 3 options trading as well. All videos are down below. Feel free to check that out when you have time. So with that being said, let's jump into the mobile app to see how to buy and close a put option on Webull.
So first things first, find a stock that allows you to trade option. Now, not every single stock allows you to trade option. You just have to find one that's available. So for this example, I'm going to be using Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR, to do a put option. So I'm going to just go ahead and click on that or you could just search one on the search bar on the top right. There's a little search icon. You could just search it here. I'm just going to cancel it out and then just tick on Palantir. And then go on your options on your right. So there's charts, options, news. Just click on options right now. And then it'll bring me this options chain. And then you could, minimize this on the right side. There's a little arrow. Just click on that and you'll see all the expiration dates: 3 days, 10 days, 17 days, 24 days, and so forth. Currently I have one position out in 10 days. So for this example, I'm gonna do something short so I could just buy it and then also close it, or aka sell it, so I could get out of the position. So for 3 days, click on that. I'm gonna just go here, and then you see the strike prices on the left, and then there's bid, ask, last, and percent change. Again, if you want this to be changed, you just click on the bottom right icon. There's like these little switch icons, click on it. And then for columns, you could click on that and then you could just move it around. Just click on the little 3 arrows. So right now I'm going to click on the percent change, just hold on it, and then you could just, move this up and down wherever you like, and just click save after that. If you want your strike price to be your strikes to have less than 20, you could do that, or if you want to show all, you could do that as well. All might be a little bit too cluttered, so I just stick with 20. So and then you could just do your deliverables and expiration types if you like. So I'm going to back this out. So currently I'm on the 3-day expiration. So if I scroll down a little bit right over here, you'll see my current stock price is at $23.14 for Palantir. And if I'm buying a put option, again, I'm banking on a stock that's going to go down. Right now in this market, it seems like all the tech stocks are kind of up. So doing this, I'm going to lose a couple dollars. I think I'm going to lose a couple dollars for sure because the stock price is going up now. So if I scroll down a little bit more, you see all these expiration days. And again, on top, you'll see the bid price, what the buyers are willing to buy it at, and the ask price, what the seller is willing to sell it at. So for this example, I'm going to choose a strike price that is at $21. So basically that's what I'm going to be. So if I choose $21, I want to make sure if there's any volume. So I'll pan over to my right side again. In order to see all of these headings, you have to go to columns to change it. So if I pan over to my right side, the volume, there's only 953. So I'm comfortable. I could probably get in and out relatively quick, I want to say. But if you're in the 1,000, you could get in and out pretty quick of this trade if you do this. And then again, I don't think the Palantir stock will dip all the way to 21. It's really unlikely within 3 days. So basically, I'm going to be losing money on this trade. If I pan over to my far right, I do have a column for whether it's going to be in the money. So right now, it's only going to be a 4.63% chance that it's going to be in the money. So like I said, again, if I were to hold this, I'll probably lose money on this till expiration. So I won't be holding this. So this is again just for an example for you. So if I want to buy, I just click on the 21 strike price, and then it'll bring up to this page, and you see the break-even price. You have to break even at $20.76. Currently it was trading way above that, so it's probably not gonna even hit the break-even point. And then the maximum profit is $2,076. You might think this is really good, but the fact that Palantir has to even go bankrupt or even, you know, go zero in order to even make that kind of profit. But your maximum loss is capped. So whatever you're gonna be putting in it, it's gonna be 24. Obviously that $24 can change later on. I'll show you. So if I were to minimize this right now and then go back to the 21 strike price, right now you'll see the sellers are asking for 24 cents per share, or aka $24, because one option is 100 shares. So right now and the buyers are buying at wanting to buy at 23. So if I were to click this, you'll see that it's automatically adjusted to the $24 one price. So right now, look, just double check everything looks fine. Make sure you're buying a put. And again, let me minimize this. Make sure it's on a put setting and not a call setting. So on the bottom right there, it says put. Make sure you have it for calls, and if not, no, make sure you have it on puts. If not, select the puts. And then single option, sometimes you have a lot of these strategies. Again, I'm at level 3 right now, so I have a bunch of these strategy. If you're on a lower level, you might just have, you know, a couple. So single option, so select that, and then you're ready to go. So again, I'm gonna go back and select the 21 strike. And then I'm gonna go and hit next after everything's confirmed. And then it'll bring me up to this page. And this is where the page where you can adjust your prices and set your limits. So right now I'm gonna have a buy side, and then I'm gonna set my order type to limits. If you do it on market, it's gonna execute on, you know, the market price. It's not gonna it's gonna give you whatever it's on the market. So I usually, when I do options, I like to set it on limits because I'm more control over it. So right now the limit price is currently at 24. If I set it at 23, it might not execute. So, but for the sake of this, I'm gonna want it to execute immediately. So I'm gonna set the limit price at 24. Again, that's what the sellers are asking right now. So in the contract, just one time in force, I'm going to choose day or good to cancel. So for this purpose, it doesn't really matter. And then you'll notice that the debit is going to be 24, basically meaning that I'm going to have to pay $24 for this trade. And then I'm going to hit buy, and then everything looks good, and then hit confirm. And then right now it's been filled. So I'm going to go back. You just double check everything makes sense, and then go back. And then to find that option, that put option, just go back. So go ahead and go back to your account by clicking on the Webull icon located at the bottom. So click on that and you'll see your positions. So currently right now I have two options that's going on. One's expiring now in 10 days, which is the August 20th one. And then the other one is expiring in August 13th, which is a 3-day one. And that's the put option that I'm doing. So if you see the price, I got it filled at $23, and currently right now it's at $25, or aka this is like 25 cents. So right now, if I like my gains right now, I could just basically close it out. I didn't know that it's gonna, Palantir is gonna drop a little bit more during this video. So I'm gonna just go ahead and click on it. And then if you like your gains again, you just go ahead and close it out. If you don't want it to expire, there is an option on the bottom that says do not exercise at expiration. So if you turn that on, it won't exercise. Again, it's probably better not to exercise it. You just want to just sell it out. So in order to sell it or close this position, just go ahead and click on close on the bottom left. It'll bring me up to this screen, and if I wanted to sell it right now, I could do so set a limit price at 0.24, which means that I'm gonna make $1 off of this trade because I bought it at 0.23. So if I really wanted to, I could set a limit. And again, usually I set on a limit because I have more control. If I put it on market, it might sell below what I originally had it. So maybe like 0.22 or 0.23, which is unlikely, but usually around the price around 24 right now. So for safety reasons, I'm just gonna hit it at 0.24 at a limit order. So contract just one, time in force, day, and I'll just go ahead and hit sell to close this out and check everything over. So confirm, and if this gets filled, it got filled already, 0.24. So right now I just made $1 off of this simple setup contract. And again, if I were to go back to my account, you notice that the August 13 expiration for that contract is now gone. So now there you go. I just made $1 off of this trade. Actually, I thought I was gonna lose money.
So there you have it. Hope this walkthrough was somewhat helpful and you're able to see a live demonstration of getting in and out of a put option. In the video, I did wait a little bit longer to sell the contract just so I could show you a gain or loss so you can get a better idea of the execution. And if you haven't signed up with Webull yet, feel free to do so since they're still giving away 2 free stocks when you do. Make sure to catch that if you haven't. But anyway, if you like this video, feel free to give it a like and maybe consider subscribing for more videos like these, and I'll catch you all later.